everybody, welcome to another ranking video. I forgot to say this in the Mulan movie review, but I am planning to do something for 626 Day Stitch Day. I don't know if it's going to be the series. I don't know if it's going to be one of the other 3 movies, so just look out for that. That's a little surprise. But we're going to rank the 911 Lone Star. Now, I was kind of avoiding watching this one because I didn't think it was going to be any good. Like, it just got canceled. Like, why should I watch this? Boy, was I wrong. But let's just get through the seasons. Spoiler alert, hey, spoiler alert. So in 5th place is season 1. I usually don't, there's a rarity that will place a first season of a show at the bottom. But oh my gosh, man, it was so hard to get through. And I hated the color palette they used. They used something like this. You see that? Like, they were using that, like, the whole, like, 2 or 3 seasons. Like, does that make me want to watch the show when it looks like that? Like, I get it was set in Texas, but this dusty rose thing, or whatever you were trying to do, wasn't working for me. It wasn't working. And then the person that they got to be Michelle, she can't act worth a damn. She can't act. So, I'll give this one a 2 out of 10. I did like seeing the girl who played Dylan on Desperate Housewives, and she's all grown up now. Her played Michelle's sister, and the show did get a little better, and it was nice seeing Sierra McLean, because she's part of the McLean sisters, but she's also trying to do her own identity. She was a really good Grace, and I did like some of the other characters. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. Michelle messed it up for y'all. Okay, 4th place, season 2. I was very happy that Michelle was gone. There was something about COVID or something. She couldn't come back. I was like, great, fantastic, please leave. I did not like your acting. And she was so monotone. Like, y'all know how I was getting, there's this video. I will try to include it because I've got to, because I was going to redo my, now that there's more Barbie movies that were out since that video, I want to redo it because Caitlyn just redid hers. I don't know if it'd end up the same result as the movie at the top, but there are some movies I do like now that I didn't like then. But let me just roll the clip. To be to herself, all for herself, and that's all she wanted. Like, every time I watch this movie, I want to skip her parts. I want to turn her off. I could make a whole video because she gets a 1. -1, -100. I have never hated a character in any movie, any show, anything in my whole life. I can't stand that elephant. I can't stand it. Y'all see how much crap I was talking about that elephant? That's how much crap I want to talk about Michelle. She can't act. I'm sorry. So the show started to get a little better, but it wasn't quite there yet with this season, but it became watchable at least. Then, like, what Grace's dad did, like, he was basically cheating on his wife. Why? And what happened to Station 126? Like, there was this part where basically it got dismantled or whatever. And they're killing off the 2 characters. I think it was this one guy. And, did it happen in season 2? Charles? Is that what happened towards the end? I don't know. I'm like, what's the reason to keep killing off these people? Y'all running out of storylines? That's what's going on? 4. So the third place is when I actually started to enjoy the show. Don't know why they kept killing off people, and they made that captain have dementia, which was so sad, and Mateo was kind of having a hard time clicking on to it. Very sad. 5 out of 10. Okay, the next one. In 2nd place, season 5. So we had lost, there's a lot of spoiler alerts. I'll make sure I put that somewhere in the beginning of the video. Carlos lost his dad. I'm not going to say it too what, but he lost his dad. And he became a Texas Ranger. And it was weird that Grace wasn't in the show anymore. Instead of like saying that she died or something else, they made her go on a mission trip. And it sent, like, it was very weird for every character. Something that happened, like Marjan became pregnant, which was pretty unexpected. So I was thinking if the show came back with a season 6, was she going to have her baby? If it wouldn't have gotten canceled, would she have her baby and came back as a firefighter? Or did they include that in because they knew the show was going to get canceled? You know? And Marjan getting married, I was like, what? I was so happy for her. And we finally got to see her hair. because on the show, you know, she plays a Muslim and she doesn't really show her hair, which respect to that. But I was like, what her hair look like? But it turns out the actress, she actually shows her hair. Like, there's been some pictures, I looked her up. She shows her hair. And then, like, they 911 Lone Star, y'all trying to get, like, Beyond the Gates. Because on Beyond the Gates, they always have product placement for Breeze and Tide. And that Verizon thing where they were trying to help them because 911 dispatch, they did not have, like, no whatever. That tickled me. 7 out of 10. And the season, and there's a lot of things I liked and didn't like. And the first place is season 4. I liked the first episode. It was really good. And there's this couple that kept popping up. I don't know if y'all ever watched Heart of Dixie. I did rent the show once upon a time. And there's this one girl. She was younger. Now she's older. But she does look the same. And, like, she's playing this teenager. She popped up on the show, like, 3 times. Like, I feel so bad for her. She can't find, like, steady work, you know? And they got the sexy DB Woodside. I promise you, I thought that was Morris Chestnut. I've always thought those two looked alike. Like, I'll put a picture of them right here. And it was nice seeing Michelle's sister again. She got her act together. Michelle's actress. She still can't act, but Iris can. And I had no idea that Carlos was married to Michelle's sister at one point. Like, I thought he was gay. Oh, and he does marry TK. And what was truly effed up was killing off Carlos' daddy. Like, what did he do to you? So sad. I give that season an 8. I would give the whole show like a 6. I would watch it again, but I'd probably just skip season 1. That's kind of the same thing with both 911 shows. I would skip season 1. So hopefully with 911 Nashville, when it comes out in the fall, it'd be good. Because I see Ryan Murphy, he's really getting into his bag with his shows. You got that. You got American Horror Story. You got all these other shows. Maybe one day I will rank all the shows that he's came out with in one collective video. Also, every month I like to do like a Disney darling or Nickelodeon darling. I have not gotten to her video yet. Yes, it is a she. And her list is extensively long. She's back recurring a character that she played a long time ago on this animated Disney show. That should give you a hint to who it is. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Bye. Mwah.